Starting a business in the United States might sound expensive, but the truth is, you don't need tens of thousands of dollars to get started. In fact, many successful businesses begin with just a small budget and a clear plan. If you have around $1,000 and the determination to work hard, you can launch a real business today. In this video, I'll walk you through a simple step-by-step strategy to start a business in the USA with only $1,000. This approach focuses on low-risk ideas, smart budgeting, and practical actions you can start immediately. Let's begin. First, you need to choose the right business idea. When you're starting with a small budget, the most important rule is this: avoid businesses that require inventory, expensive equipment, or a physical store. Instead, choose a business that is service-based or digital. Some great low-cost business ideas in the USA include freelance services, cleaning services, social media management, pressure washing, lawn care, tutoring, online consulting, digital marketing, or selling digital products. For example, if you know how to design graphics, you can offer services on freelance platforms. If you're good at cleaning or organizing, you can start a local cleaning business. If you understand social media, you can help small businesses manage their online presence. The key is to choose something that solves a real problem for people. Once you pick your idea, move to the next step. The second step is validate your idea before spending money. Many beginners make the mistake of investing money before they know if people will actually pay for their service. Instead, test your idea first. You can do this by asking potential customers, posting in local community groups, or offering a limited number of discounted services to early clients. For example, if you want to start a cleaning service, you can post in local neighborhood groups or community boards offering a discounted first cleaning. If people respond positively, that's a strong signal that your idea works. Validation helps you avoid wasting your budget. The third step is register your business legally in the United States. You don't always need a complex setup in the beginning. Many small businesses start as a sole proprietorship. However, many entrepreneurs prefer forming an LLC because it protects personal assets. The cost of forming an LLC varies depending on the state, usually between $50 and $300. Some states are cheaper, while others cost more. Once registered, you may also want to get an EIN from the Internal Revenue Service for tax purposes. The good news is that getting an EIN is completely free. Having a legal business structure builds trust with customers and makes it easier to open a business bank account. Step 4 is create your basic online presence. Today, almost every successful business has an online footprint, even small local businesses. You don't need an expensive website at the beginning. A simple website or landing page is enough to show your services, contact information, and customer testimonials. You should also create a business profile on platforms like Google Business Profile, so local customers can find you in search results. Social media accounts on platforms like Instagram, Facebook, or TikTok can also help you reach potential customers. Most of these tools are free, which means you can build your online presence without spending much of your budget. Step 5 is invest your $1,000 wisely. Here's an example of how you could allocate your startup budget. Around $200 to $300 for business registration and basic legal setup. Around $100 to $200 for branding, such as a logo and basic design. About $100 for a simple website or domain name. Roughly $200 to $300 for essential tools or equipment related to your service. The remaining budget can be used for marketing and advertising to get your first customers. The goal is to spend money only on things that directly help you get clients. Step 6 is focus on getting your first customers quickly. Many new entrepreneurs spend months planning, but forget the most important thing: getting paying customers. Your first goal should be landing your first 5 clients. You can do this by reaching out to local businesses, posting in neighborhood groups, offering introductory discounts, or asking friends and family for referrals. Another powerful strategy is cold outreach. For example, if you're offering digital marketing services, you can contact small local businesses and explain how you can help them grow online. The first few customers may not bring huge profits, but they will give you testimonials and experience. Step 7 is deliver excellent service. The easiest way to grow a business is through word-of-mouth referrals. If your first clients are happy, they will recommend you to others. Always communicate clearly, deliver work on time, and go the extra mile whenever possible. One satisfied customer can turn into multiple referrals, which means more revenue without extra marketing costs. Step 8 is reinvest your profits to grow the business. Once money starts coming in, avoid the temptation to spend everything. Instead, reinvest profits into better tools, advertising, or improving your services. For example, you might upgrade your website, run targeted ads, or help for tasks that take too much time. Growth comes from consistently reinvesting into your business. Now, let's talk about a simple example. Imagine you start a pressure washing service. Your $1,000 could go toward basic equipment, business registration, and simple marketing flyers. You begin by offering services to homeowners in your area. If you charge $150 per job and complete just 10 jobs in a month, that's $1,500 in revenue. Within a few weeks, you could recover your startup investment. This is exactly how many small local businesses grow in the United States. Finally, remember this: starting small is not a weakness, it's a strategy. Many of the world's biggest companies began with very little money. What matters most is taking action, learning from mistakes, and improving over time. If you stay consistent, focus on solving real problems, and treat customers well, a small $1,000 business can grow into something much bigger. If you found this video helpful, consider subscribing for more content about business, entrepreneurship, and making money in the United States.
And if you had $1,000 to start a business today, what type of business would you choose? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching.